Welcome to our first-rate reads. My name is Jadwiga and I am a librarian at the Sterling Heights Public Library. Big thank you to those who watched previous videos in our first-rate reads series. If you are watching for the first time and you enjoy it, please check other videos on our library Facebook page or SHTV1 YouTube channel. Also, feel free to write comments with book titles that you are currently reading. All titles that I am going to recommend are available in our digital and printed collections. Today we will go to the world of the suspense. I will start with a book published at the beginning of this year, Long Bright River by Liz Moore. It is a story of two sisters living in the same city, though their lives couldn't be more different. Once they were inseparable. Now they find themselves in odds. The first one, Casey, lives in the streets in vice of the addiction. The other one, Mickey, walks those same blocks as a police officer. They don't speak anymore, but Mickey is still concerned about her sister's whereabouts. One day Casey disappears, and at the same time a mysterious string of murders begins in Mickey's district. Mickey becomes dangerously obsessed with finding her sister and a murderer. This novel alternates between present mystery and the story of sisters' childhood and adolescence. It is not only suspense fiction, but it is a moving story about sisterhood, family, and the addiction. My next recommendation explores a complicated relationship between Lucy and her mother-in-law Diana. The relationship that ends in the murder. From the beginning, Lucy tried to please her mother-in-law. Diana was always polite and friendly, but nothing more than that. 5 years later, Diana is found dead with a suicide note nearby. She claims she didn't want to live any longer and deal with the cancer. But the autopsy finds no cancer, but traces of poison and suffocation. Another curious fact is the change of the will that disinherit both of her children and their spouses. With every page of this novel, we are getting deeper and deeper into relationship between Lucy and Diana, and it gets more twisted and more complicated. If you are looking for a dark, a little bit creepy and more twisted psychological thrillers, you should check these two authors, Gillian Flynn and Paula Hawkins. The first title that I would like to recommend is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. This book is full of surprises and twists. It keeps you in suspense till the last page. We met Nick and Amy on their 5th wedding anniversary. It is also a day when Amy disappears. Amy's diary reveals more and more details that make Nick more likely suspect. It is a fast-paced, dark and ingeniously plotted novel. If you like Gillian Flynn's writing, you might enjoy my next recommendation, The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. Rachel catches the same commuter train every morning. She starts to feel like she knows people living in one of the houses she passes by. She calls them Jess and Jason. They seem to be a perfect couple, but one day Rachel sees something shocking and everything changes. Another book that you might like reading by the same author is Into the Water. It is totally different than The Girl on the Train. This novel is not as fast-paced as The Girl on the Train, but it is definitely a twisted read that show the deceptiveness of the emotion and memory, and the devastating ways that past can reach into the present. If you like these survival stories, I would suggest River at Night by Erika FERENCIK. Four friends go for their annual girls' trip into the Maine wilderness. It starts with invigorating hiking and exciting rafting excursion. The trip turns into a nightmare after the whitewater rafting accident. Separated from their raft, the women will have to find the strength they did not know they possessed. This book both explores beautiful and dangerous wilderness, human strength, and friendship. Fans of the young adult literature might like my next recommendation. One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. It is a story of what happens when 5 strangers walk into detention and only 4 of them walk out alive. Everyone is a suspect and everyone has something to hide. On Monday afternoon, 5 students walk into detention: Bronwyn, Eddie, Nate, Cooper, and Simon. Before the end of detention, Simon is dead. Simon is a creator of Bayview High gossip app. On Tuesday, he had planned to post juicy reveals about all 4 students, which makes them suspects in his murder. If you like mystery, high school drama, and secrets, this is definitely a book for you. And if you enjoy it, you can check the next book by the same author. One of Us is Next. In this novel, we meet some of the characters from One of Us is Lying, and we follow the current affairs of Bayview High. And there is definitely going to be more high school drama, more mystery, and definitely unexpected ending. This is all what I have prepared for you today. Thank you for watching this video. Please visit our library Facebook page or SHTV1 YouTube channel to check other videos from First Rate Read series. Take care.